Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So yes, we are still rocking the pink background. If y'all haven't noticed in the past couple videos, I'm experimenting with different colors and backgrounds. So this is just the first one. So I'm definitely going to try and do other colors, but I just wanted to say, like, I know this pink is like pow in your face. I love it. It's actually my favorite color, but that's neither here nor there. Anywho, I know that y'all are really here because, judging by the title of this video and the thumbnail, you are ready to see some kind of first impressions, kind of trying new products with me. I'm kind of chilled out. I got my hoodie on. So I'm just trying out some new makeup that I've purchased, or makeup that I haven't used, that I've had, that I just really have not used. And I'm like, does it even work? So I'm not even going to take too long with this intro. So before you do anything, if you like what you see, or if you haven't joined the fam bam yet, go ahead and click subscribe, hit that bell to make sure you always are notified when you're getting a video by me. Make sure that you like, comment, share, all that good stuff. And yeah, let's just get into the video. All right, so I've already prepped and primed my face. You guys already know the drill. If you saw last video, I know it was a little long, but it really went over some really good stuff, especially about foundation and concealer. So I have already prepped my skin. Now I'm just gonna use a foundation that I haven't used in a while. It's the Urban Decay Stay Naked. I kind of showed this in my last video as a reference to like being neutral, but I really was sitting here, I'm like, I really have not used this at all. And then I actually picked up a Tinted Glow Booster by NARS. I didn't even know they had these until I was watching YouTube, and Andrea Nicole mentioned something about using her glow booster. So you mix this in with your foundation and it's supposed to give you like a glow. So I'm just going to try something new. I'm going to try this out. I'm going to try this. And this may be great. It may not work with this foundation. It may work beautifully. But we're just going to try some new stuff today. So like I said, I've already primed. I've already moisturized, cleaned my skin. I've already done my primer. I've already done my color corrector. So we're just jumping right into foundation. So y'all know how I like to do it. I take my brush, shake this up a little bit, and then pump it. That's how I know I have not used it. My pump is like clean. So I hope it's, I think it's the right color. We gonna see, because that look a little, we gonna see. And then I'm gonna take this glow booster. So this is what's new, is the glow booster. And I'm going to add this to it just with the foundation. Normally I don't like adding stuff with my foundation. I just did 2 drops, but I do want to see what this does. So I'm going to be looking in my mirror over here. This foundation already, oh, that's not that bad. It got me a little scared. Got me a little scared. Mind you, this is really my first time really using this foundation. A little streaky. A little streaky. You can kind of see the streaks a little bit. So, I'm not going to add any more product. I'm going to work with what's on my face. Maybe it's... It's pretty, though. The finish looks pretty. It just looks really wet. It's really wet. You could tell it's supposed to be a thin foundation. I think it's supposed to be a thin type of foundation. I think it's supposed to be like a thinner foundation. I think it's supposed to be like a Your Skin but better, because it's called the Stay Naked Weightless Liquid Foundation, but it's like really liquidy. Impressions. So I'm gonna see how I'm feeling about it. a little wet. It's a little liquidy. I'll say that. I know that I added this glow booster. Maybe that's what's making this seem more liquidy, but I didn't add more foundation than I normally would. So I guess that's why I'm kind of just looking like, it's supposed to meant to be like, it's giving me tinted moisturizer vibes, even though it's not a tinted moisturizer. That glow booster, that's nice, because it's really giving my skin, like, you see how glowy it is? I think that part of the reason is because of the tinted glow booster. So this foundation got me a little shaky. I like the glow booster because when I'm looking through the camera, the glow that my skin has is really, really nice. Like, this is a really nice glow. So I like that. The foundation is a little, I don't know. I'll see how it looks once I set my whole face, because maybe when I set my whole face, it'll look like completely different. I don't know. We'll see. So for concealer, I'm actually going to use the Milani Conceal Perfect Concealer. I've never used this. I purchased it and have never used it, so I'm going to use it today. So I'm going to take this and I'm just going to draw. I'm going to do less lines than I normally would because I just don't know what this concealer is hitting on. I hope I like it. So I'm just gonna do that. I'm actually going to use my Fenty concealer brush. I have not used this brush in a minute, but I do love it for blending out concealer. I actually haven't used my Fenty concealer in a little while, but I haven't used this one at all, and it's sitting on my desk in my collection, so I want to make sure that I use it. So I'm just taking my Fenty brush, which I think I might get another one of, and blending it out. This concealer is blending out nicely. I really am liking this concealer. Like, this is pretty. This is really pretty. I have been asleep. Sheesh. I like this. And this you can get at Walmart or Ulta, or this is like, the color is like perfect too. I will go on and on about a product if I'm liking it. This is it. This is it, sis. Oh, I've been having this on ice. And sometimes with makeup, you'll put it on and be like, oh no. And then once you add everything else to it, you're like, damn, like, this is pretty. Like, this, the foundation doesn't look nearly as like, what the hell, as it did a few minutes ago. I will say that. And it's probably this concealer. It probably can't be by itself. You probably have to put other things with it. Okay, so I have blended out this pretty concealer. This is so pretty to me. Like, I like this. So now, setting powder. I'm just going to use the same setting powder that I always use, but I'm going to go back to my normal combo. So I'm going to use the Derma Blend first, and then I'm going to go over it with my Fenty Cashew. And I'm just going to take a beauty sponge, pat it in, and do my normal get up. And this is where I say the foundation might not be as bad as I first saw it, because once you set your face, it kind of makes it like, oh. And then I'll really be able to see what that glow booster is doing. because I'll be able to see like the actual glow under all the powder, and not what it was doing, like as the foundation was already wet, if that makes sense. Because my foundation wasn't going to stay like that. I was going to set my face, so I'll be able to see how much that glow booster works. I take my Sephora. So I'm using new products in conjunction with older products that I always use, just to see if it'll work. So I'm using my Sephora and going over my entire face. Foundation definitely looks a lot better. I will say that. I'm definitely happier with it now than I was, like, say, like 5 minutes ago. I was like, what? And I'm really liking using this on my skin. It's just really pretty. I like how easy it mists on. That's why I use so much. And then once I put, oh. Ew. So once I put it on, I like how it makes my skin look. And then I got that glow booster on. Can you see the glow in this camera? So I'm going to go off camera and do my brows, and then I'll be right back. All right, so I'm back. Eyebrows done. So next is another new item that I have not used. Well, no, I'm going to do my bronzer first, and then I'm going to go into my new items. So for bronzer, I'm going to use my OG, my Anastasia Beverly Hills bronzer in mahogany. This is my OG. It is my favorite. It just works. And I'm going to take a different brush today. I'm going to take my e.l.f. brush. I'm just going to pack it on, tap it off, and I'm just going to kind of stamp it going around. This isn't putting as much product. I used to love using this brush to do my bronzer, but I don't know why I stopped. It's really good. Halo Glow. So I'm just gonna take that. Y'all know I'm gonna go, oh, let me shake it up a little bit. Y'all know I'm going to go on the top, tap off any extra. Then take my big brush, tap it in. Kind of tap it on the side of my desk. Put a little bit on there. And just put a little bit. It's a lot on the top. That's why I'm not swirling it around like I normally would. So I'm just putting. I see 4 new items to talk about. So I was in the Mack store, and this lady, she really sold the hell out of me. So I guess Mack has a new collection. It's the Glow Play brush, and then it's like in this nice sleek little packaging. So I got this blush. It's a cream blush that turns to powder. It was actually really cool when she went over it in the store, and it was a really pretty color. It was like a spring color, and it seemed kind of natural. It seems bright at first, but then when we were playing with it, I was just like, oh, that's not bad at all. So basically, if I rub it and pounce it, so this blush is like a bouncy, kind of weird, creamy, excuse me, kind of thing, but then it goes to powder. It's like really cool. So she used a brush like this. Excuse me. So I'm going to use this kind of brush as well, just to see if it makes a difference. It's a stippling brush. And then I smile, and I'll pounce it in there. Oh, that's color. Jesus Christ. So I tried it. When I tried it in the store, I tried it with no makeup on. I just tried it on my bare skin, and it was so pretty. So trying it now in conjunction to my makeup, trying to see how I like it. So you do know with your blush, you just take it all the way up. Okay. I do like the like glow from within aspect. Like that's really pretty. It's like cheek color, but it's not like overdoing it. I love it. I like that. That's a pretty blush. And I like the formula. I like that. That's different. So then next, of course, we got to do our eyes. So there was a new palette that Too Faced that came out by Too Faced. It is called the Neutrals, the Natural Nudes, excuse me. Born This Way, the Natural Nudes. And this is how the inside of it looks. Super neutral, super pretty. We're going to do a simple look today. I don't want to do too much. I'm feeling simple today. I'm feeling kind of basic, which ain't nothing wrong with that on some days. So I think I'm going to do that. So in my crease, I think I'm going to go into the color Maple. This color right here. I'm going to go into the crease. And I'm going to take my Morphe 504 brush. This is a nice little crease brush. And I'm just going to go into my crease. Y'all know the crease is that little, if you have a problem finding your crease, you just open your eyes right there. That's your crease. And you know that you always do circular motions. And you can go back into the color, tapping the excess off. You can go back and forth as much as it helps to get the color payoff that you're looking for. I'm gonna use a different brush because that one got like mad glitter in it and I don't know where glitter came from. So I'm gonna use my Morphe M433 brush instead. We gonna keep it pushing. So, just gonna do the crease. Mind you, this is my first time. Well, this is kind of my second time using the palette, but it's my second time. Usually kind of tells you exactly like if you're gonna like a palette, how you're gonna like a palette. I actually really like this palette. From the first time I used it, it's very creamy. Colors are beautiful. Definitely brown skin girl friendly. It's just, it's pretty. I like it. So you do that with your crease. And then I'm just gonna take like a little towel, wipe that extra color off. We're gonna use that same brush and we're gonna go into Cocoa. And we're gonna go just deepen up the crease a little bit. So you're just going to take that cocoa color and just go right on top of the color that you just did, except you're not gonna go up. You're just gonna keep it in that crease. Just deepening it up, that's all you're doing. You don't have to use a lot of that. So then next, I'm going to take a flat shader brush. I'm using the Wet n Wild flat little brush. And I'm going to go into this nude color right here. This is color where my thumb is. I'm just gonna do my normal thing, pat it off, close my eye, not doing a cut crease, and just pat it on there. So give you like a pretty little nude. Yeah, this palette is pretty. I like this. It's so pretty. And it's so buttery and it has good color payoff. So if you guys can't see, I'm just patting this on my lid. And then I'm going to go back in with that brush. I'm going to go back into Maple. And I'm just going to blend that out just so that it blends together. And then I'm going to take that same brush, I'm going to go into Maple, and I'm going to go on my bottom lash line. Just add a little bit of color there. Tap off, just go on my bottom lash line. It can be kind of messy and blown out. You just want to add some color to the bottom. You just want to add some color to the bottom to match the top as well. And kind of connect it there in that corner. So you see, I'm just adding and connecting, and you can just go back in and do that. And you want to go all the way in. And then, well, this is a simple look. It's not nothing too crazy. And then I'm going to take my M124 brush. It's a little flat kind of brush. And I'm going to go into Golden Light. I'm going to go into that gold shimmery color. Put that in there. And I'm going to put this in my inner corner. It looks like I've kind of have some pink. So anytime you feel like you still have a color from last time, if you haven't cleaned your brushes, you just take a little towel or something. I always keep a towel near me when I do my makeup. I'm going back into that Golden Light. And I'm going back into my inner corner. I'm trying to go for gold. It's giving me pink vibes. I'm trying to go for gold. But I think it's just had to add some layers. And then I'm just going to go in with that first brush that we used. Go back into that maple color. Just kind of blend that out. Blend that out. What do I always tell y'all? Blending is your best friend. So just blending this out. And that's pretty much all I'm going to do for the eyes. I'm going to go back in one more time. I'm going to go back into that nude. I'm just going to pack that color back on where we may have lost some color. Pack that back on. And then I don't add any other product to this. Just blend it out. Okay? And that's the eye. So I'm going to go off camera. I'm going to do the other eye. And then we're going to come back and we're going to do the lips because I bought some new lip products and I'm kind of excited about it. So I'll be right back. And so now the last part that we have to this is just to add the lips. So like I said, Mack has Mack lipstick and lip gloss. Y'all know I'm a glossy girl. So I'm going to try to gloss today. Or I can do both. I can put the gloss on top of this just to see how it goes. So this is how the lip gloss look. It's called Deco A Go-Go. And then the lipstick is called Yash. That's how that looks. And I'm going to use my Makeup Forever liner, lip liner in the color Limitless Brown. This is also new. I used it like one time, but this is also pretty new for me as well. So I'm just going to line my lips. So I lined my lips. Now I'm going to take the lipstick. And normally I don't really line my lips, but I don't know how light this color is. So I'm just going to play it safe and line my lips. And then I'm going to take this Yash lipstick. Ooh, that's pretty. That's a good nude. That's a good nude. You kind of fix my lips. And then I'm going to take the Deco A Go-Go lip glass. And that is pretty with the lip liner. That is a pretty freaking nude. Love it. This is a good lip combo right here. And these are all new products. So let's set our face. You already know I'm going to take my Morphe Setting Mist. Set my face. And then I'm going to really quickly go get myself kind of comb my hair. And then I'm going to come back and I'm going to recap some of the new products. And I'm going to tell you some of my likes, some of my dislikes, things like that. So I will be right back. Be right back. I'm back. So let's do a quick recap of the new products that I use. So hands down, for the most part, I pretty much love everything that I used today. The only thing I was a little iffy about was the foundation. Still a little iffy about it. Not 100%. It just seems very, maybe I applied too much. It just seems like I don't know, it doesn't set. It seems very liquidy, very wet. So it seems like the color match was good, but I just don't know how I like it. I think I'm gonna have to play it, wear it, see how I really like it. It's not bad. It doesn't look bad on the skin. It's just not, it's not saying yes to me. Maybe I've just been spoiled by my Born to Glow, but I'm just kind of not feeling this. I am, but I'm not. I think I need to wear it a little bit more. Of course, I really like the Glow Booster. I think that the Glow Booster is really helping my skin. I think it looks gorgeous. I think it'll look gorgeous with other foundations that I pair it with. I think that this was a good buy. The blush, so light, so pretty, really great for spring, really great for summer. So I really like this blush. My favorite products that we reviewed. So this eyeshadow palette is bomb. It is so pretty. The colors in it are gorgeous. It's nice and neutral. It works for my skin tone. I just think this is a great palette to have in your collection, especially if you're a beginner or you're into neutral colors. I just think that this is a very, very pretty palette. I like that. And the lip liner, the Makeup Forever lip liner, the Mack Yash lipstick in the lip glass by Mack in Deco A Go-Go, and the lip pencil in Limitless Brown by Makeup Forever, and the lipstick by Mack in Yash, and the lip glass in Deco A Go-Go. These three as a combo are perfect nude for my brown skin girls. Like, this is perfect. These gotta be my favorites. Even with the blush at. Well, I pretty much love everything that I tried today. I think the only thing I'm really on the fence about is this foundation. I think this is the only thing where I'm like, don't really know. But other than that, I think because I'm seeing it in person and it just looks so, I don't know. Even when I said it, it just looks like it's breaking up. I don't know. I think it's too wet. I don't think it has, I think the consistency is too liquidy. I think it's, we're gonna see. We're gonna play around with this more. But other than that, that's the end of this video. I hope it was interesting. I know I was a little all over the place, but y'all know how that goes. So be sure to like, subscribe, comment, share. Be sure to hit that bell to be notified when I put up new videos. Follow me on my Instagram, AmberMMack_, and my Twitter. It's the same thing. Pinterest, I'm on that very heavily. So my Pinterest is Amber Mack. And make sure that you follow my blog and keep caught up on my blog when I post posts. So, and that is sincerely AmberMarieMack.com. So that's it for this video, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.